everyone, it's Misty from the Joyful Elf. Welcome back to another card making video in VEda Day 4. So today we are going to be using this Rose Wonder stamp set to emboss and make a really pretty card. And I can't decide if it's going to be a birthday card, a thank you card, or a wedding card. I think we're getting close to wedding season. In the next few months people will be getting married, so it may be wise to have some wedding cards around. So let's get started. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm actually going to bring in my Misty. I am using a piece of Night of Navy as my card base, so I cut it at 5.5, scored it at 4 1/4 as everything falls around me. I need to clean my desk off. So what I've done is I've kind of placed where I want my stamps. And you can see, nope, you can't. You can kind of see where that is. And the reason why I'm doing this is since I am embossing, I want to make sure that I can go down in the exact same place in case I miss. So I'm going to use my embossing buddy because we don't want any stray embossing powder. I'm going to bring in my Versamark ink. My ink pad is very gross, but it still works. So I make sure I get this really inked up. And then I'm going to stamp it down. And I'm just going to walk my fingers over where the stamp is. Pretty good. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to move this one out of my way, and I'm going to bring the stamp set back in. And let's go ahead and do a thank you card. We can always use thank you cards, and I like to send them out to my customers. Let's see how that looks. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to ink it up, and I'm going to stamp it back down. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull this up, set this to the side, and I'm going to bring in my gold embossing powder. Normally I am a silver girl, but I love the look of gold with navy. Use my my melted spoon, and I'm just adding powder. If you guys hear any noise, it's probably Roxy. She wanted to play up here, and I would not let her. And then I texted Rob because it's 8 o'clock on Sunday night, and I laid down. I've had 2 naps today. I don't know what the heck. Something about the weekend here lately. These Sundays, I'm just like, I took a nap earlier, and I took a nap. He was leaving to go to bowling, and I was like, okay, I'll take a quick nap. Took an 1.5 hour nap, which is probably not going to be fun when I try to go to sleep later. Oh, and somebody's messaged me on Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the rest of this off. Where's my paintbrush? Ah, heck, I knew I was going to do that. I don't know why I have little strays. And then I'm just blowing and wiping. So I am not answering word questions. Make sure you look for the word. The only day that there was a mix-up was the first day, and that's because I forgot and made an annotation. And so you can see that on the desktop, but you can't see that on mobile. So make sure you look on your desktop or a laptop for day 1. The rest of the days will be a flash up, and you're gonna have to watch the video to find it. I'm not offering any hints or any help. So I felt like I was being punked because Cynthia and Connie were like, we can't find it. I'm like, and I'm sitting there watching it. I watched it like 13 times in a row, and there it was. And then I was like, well, let me see it on my iPad. And I was like, oh, okay. I knew that annotations aren't clickable on mobile, but I didn't realize you can't see them at all on mobile. So we got it straightened out. Okay, so I'm gonna melt this and I'll be right back. It got a little messy where that stinking sentiment is, but that's all right. It's a handmade card, right? Right? It's the thought that counts. All right, so while that is cooling down on the outside, let's get our inside card base in, and this card will be almost done. So I have a piece of Whisper White that measures 4 by 5 1/4, so it's just a 1/4 inch smaller all the way around, You could stamp something on the inside if you wanted, but you guys know me. If I'm sending these to people, I like to leave it open for them to write us their own message. And if I send them out for myself, I like to leave them open to write a message. So there you go. Okay. Okie dokie. So there we go. So cute. Well, not cute, but you know what I mean. Pretty. It's so pretty. That's what I meant to say. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you write down the words, keep track of all 30, and make sure you're a subscriber. You must be a subscriber in order to win. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Bye for now.